Hello guys, welcome. I hope you're all warm and I hope you're well. For today's class, it's a little bit of an upper body class, so we are going to be working with quite a few planks. So if you need to take a break and just wait for us in downward dog while we move through some of the planks, just please be gentle with yourselves and take the break if you need it. You might need a block, it's not necessary, but you might need a block just for one or two of the poses. Otherwise you can work just with your mat. Alright, so let's start seated, just crossing the legs, making sure you're sitting comfortably, rolling the shoulders back and down. And again today, ring finger and thumb together. You can take your thumb and place it on the nail of the ring finger. So this connects earth and fire energy together, so different elements together. So just make sure that you are sitting comfortably. You can pull your hands a little back onto the thighs so the elbows rest directly underneath the shoulders. Just give the head a shake. Coming back to center, nice roll with the shoulders, and then we'll settle in. So when you're ready, just lowering the gaze, blink a few times. If you're comfortable, close eyes, or otherwise just let the gaze remain slightly unfocused. So as always, we take a few moments to just settle in, allowing us to become quiet and still. Just feeling the fingers connected, noticing hands resting on thighs, buttocks on the mat, and then we focus on the movements of the chest as we breathe. So just noticing air flowing from nostrils into chest, back out through nostrils. And then slowly deepen the breath. Belly puffs out with your inhale. Belly falls with exhale. So working with equal breath today. So if you wish, counting slowly to 4 as you inhale, and then counting slowly to 4 as you exhale. Just using this time to stay present, counting the breath. If you're comfy, you can lengthen your inhale to a count of 5. And then exhale for a count of 5. Just a few more rounds. Make this your last round. And then just release the counting when you're done. Again, just paying attention to chest rising and falling. Belly rising and falling. Slowly releasing fingers. You can stretch the hands, wiggle fingers. When you're ready, hands onto thighs, exhale, chin to chest. Just allow yourself to blink eyes, adjust eyesight to light. And then slowly lifting the chin, and we roll the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. We're going to lengthen the spine. Exhale, make a nice big letter C with your back. So round into the back. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Stay for another 2 breaths and just breathe into your back bodies. Slowly begin to inhale and lengthen the spine. Exhale, we tip forward. Keep the spine nice and long, shoulders back. You can start to step your hands in front of you onto the floor. Just keep the hands a little wider than your shoulders and hinge forward. Buttocks remain on the floor, chin a little tucked. Slowly, let's walk hands over to the right side. Either side of your right knee if you can, or just as far as is comfortable, keeping left hip down, chin still tucked, shoulders pulled back from ears. Few breaths. Slowly to center. And then all the way over to the other side. Keeping the right hip down, shoulders nice and broad, chin slightly tucked. And slowly back to center. Take a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, walk the hands back to your thighs, stacking the spine, and we roll the shoulders back and down. Nice. Good, let's bring the knees together. Come onto all fours. So we'll start, just as always, few happy cats and angry cats. So fingers are nice and spread, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and feet directly behind knees. Rolling shoulders back and down. Inhale, lower belly, lift chin and tailbone, happy cat. Exhale, tuck chin and tailbone round the spine. 2 more. Inhale, lifting the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. 1 more time. Inhale, happy cat. Exhale, angry cat. From here we work with dancing cobra. So just move a little bit back onto your mat if you need the space in front of you. We're going to exhale into child pose. Reach your hands forward. Inhale, come up onto all fours. Hands are shoulder width apart. Exhale, we're going to curl down. Belly, chest, forehead. Only baby cobra. Inhale, curl up, tuck tailbone. Exhale, down. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child pose. 2 more like this. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, curl it down. Inhale, baby cobra. We're going to do others later. Exhale, down. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child. Last round. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, curl it down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child pose. Nice. Coming back onto all fours. We'll balance a little bit and start to work with our core muscles. So when you're ready, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, right foot behind. Tuck the tailbone. Float your foot up in line with your hip engaged belly. And when you're ready, left arm out in front. We're just staying here today for 3 or 4 breaths. Making sure right shoulder is nice and strong. We're pushing into right heel, reaching forward into left fingers. And exhale to all fours. When you're ready, left leg behind, drop the hip. First the left foot up, Push into the heel. When you're ready, right arm out in front, reaching into fingers. Engage belly. Left shoulder stays strong. Keep reaching forward. Pushing into the heel. And slowly to all fours. Nice. Good. And then you can sit facing forward. We're going to start with our Rodney Yee's core activation. So a little core warm-up. You guys know the sequence by now quite well. We'll start in Dandasana. We're going to do 3 rounds. Shoulders back and down. Hands can be next to hips or hands free if you want. Inhale, we lean back. Exhale, bound angle pose. Inhale, we lean back. Exhale, lift to boat. Bring the soles of feet together. Inhale, exhale, bound angle pose. Inhale, lean back. Feet wide. Exhale, sit upright. Inhale, feet together. Exhale, bound angle pose. Inhale, lifting up. Stretch your feet forward. 2 more. Inhale, we lean back. Soles of feet to touch. Exhale, bound angle pose. Inhale, back. Exhale, boat. Feet together. Bound angle pose. Exhale. Inhale, lean back. Feet wide. Sit upright. Exhale. Inhale, lean back. Soles to touch. Bound angle pose. Exhale. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, feet forward. Dandasana, last time. Lean back. Inhale. Exhale, feet together. Bound angle. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, float your foot up. Boat. Soles to touch. Bound angle pose. Exhale. Lean back. Inhale. Exhale, feet wide. Sit tall. Inhale, lean back. Soles to touch. Exhale, bound angle pose. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, feet forward. Dandasana. Nice. Give the legs a shake. Great. All right. So let's start with a little bit of dolphin and forearm plank. So let's see how we go. Onto all fours. A little bit forward on your mat this time. Onto elbows. Holding upper arms and just wiggling elbows slightly in. And then swiveling hands, interlace, tuck toes. Inhale, hips up, head hangs in the air. Dolphin pose. Broaden the shoulders. Few breaths. Just working to pull the shoulders away from each other. And down the back. Lovely. Let's walk the feet back into a plank. Lowering the hips in line with the shoulders, push into the heels, engage your belly, and stay if you can. Tighten the glutes, breathe. 1 more breath. Nice. And then we come onto the knees and rest in child pose. You can open the knees wide, make space for body, and flatten yourself. Forehead either onto hands or onto your mat. Few breaths. Great. Great. All right, guys, so let's come back onto all fours. Stacking knees under hips, hands underneath shoulders. Hands 1 hand space ahead of the shoulders, tuck toes. Inhale, hips up. Push your chest back, knees a little soft, shoulders engaged. Let's walk out the legs, 1 heel to the mat at a time. And then when you're ready, we're going to come up onto tippy toe to straighten the legs and ease the heels downwards. Push your chest back to your thighs, lengthen into the arms. Let the head hang. And pull the ribs in. Spread your fingers. And then we're going to look forward. Walk your feet forward for now. Fingertips on the mat, knees are soft. And then we're going to slide the hands a little up or just straighten into your legs with your fingers on the mat. Tighten kneecaps and thighs.
Fold a little bit, exhale, rounding into your spine. Inhale, we straighten up, tighten kneecaps and thighs. Pull your shoulders back, come into flat back. Either fingers on the floor or hands on the shins. Bring the weight a little forward into your feet. Great. Let's soften the knees a bit. Step hands to hips today. Glue the elbows back, tuck the chin and lift up with your back flat. Shoulders back. Nice. Okay. Right, so our first round, we're going to work with a chair before we fold forward. Normal sun salutation, but we're adding in a volcano before. So just a little bit of a different sequence. So just making sure you are standing comfortably in mountain pose. Tadasana, spread toes. Extend into fingertips, grow tall. Tighten kneecaps and thighs, relax your shoulders, pull your chin a little back. We're going to inhale, lift arms. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lift your heart, volcano. Inhale to center, chair pose. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. And inhale here. Exhale, we fold forward. We're going to step straight to downward dog as we inhale. Heels down, exhale. Inhale to plank. Exhale, modification or full chaturanga. Inhale, this time you can lift up to full cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Inhale, look forward, step walk or jump forward. Tuck in, flat back. Inhale, fold, exhale, reverse swan all the way up. Inhale, exhale, volcano. Center, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. Stay for the inhale. Fold, exhale. Step to down dog as you inhale. Heels down, exhale. Plank, inhale. Modification or full chaturanga. Inhale as full cobra if you want. Exhale down. Downward dog, inhale. Heels down, exhale. Look forward and step walk and jump forward on the exhale. Flat back, inhale, fold, exhale, reverse swan all the way up. Hands together to the heart. Great. Right, so the next two we're going to add, or not add in, we're doing warrior one with proud warrior and a twist. So let's see how we go. Tadasana, hands into or next to the hips, extending to fingers. Relax the shoulders. This time, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, fingers to the mat, right foot back, lunge. Stabilize. When you're ready, warrior one, inhale. Connect the palms. Sink a little bit into the hips. Engage your pelvic floor. Tighten those thighs. One more breath. And then proud warrior, hands behind the back, interlace. Pull hands below the shoulders, hands below the buttocks. Roll your shoulder blades in. If you're balanced, you can look up for 2 breaths. Nice. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand into low back, right hand to the hip, to the thigh. Exhale, we twist to your left. And 2 more breaths, hold it. Engage belly, thighs are strong. Beautiful, inhale, warrior one. Hands down, exhale. Down dog, inhale. Exhale, heels down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down, exhale. Down dog, inhale. Heels down, exhale. Look forward. Step, jump or walk forward as you exhale. Tuck in. Flat back, inhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, we hinge up, back flat. Nice, release the hands. Let's do the other side. Front of mat, Tadasana. Hands to the heart, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Hands to the floor, left foot back, lunge. Stabilize. Inhale, warrior one. Connect your palms. Make sure the legs are stable. Square your hips. 2 more breaths. And then bring hands behind the back, interlace. Hands below buttocks, roll shoulder blades in. If you're stable, you can look up for 2 breaths. Proud warrior. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, we twist. Right hand to low back, left hand to thigh. Twist. Over to the right and stay for 2 more breaths. Nice. And inhale back, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, down. Down dog, inhale. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, look forward, step, jump or walk forward. Tuck in as you exhale. Flat back. Fold, hands to the heart. We hinge up. Back is flat. Great. Right, and last one. 3-leg dog and side planks. So, your side planks, we can work either with hands in a forearm plank and move sideways, or the full plank. So a quick demo. You don't have to follow. So we'll start in our downward dog and come to plank. If you're in the full plank, your hand comes to the center of your chest, left hand. You roll to the left side. And we're going to lift up. Okay, you can bring this foot in front for balance. Okay, forearm. We're going to come down onto forearm plank. Take your right hand, swivel it to the side, onto the side of your foot, and lift up or bring the foot in front. So choose which option suits you best. Okay, so let's do this. Front of mats, shoulders back and down. Inhale, let's lift up. Volcano, exhale. Center, inhale. Swan dive, exhale. Hands to the mat, down dog. Heels down. Stay for a breath. Lift your hips. Engage your arms. Nice. So let's bring left foot slightly in. Right foot floats up. 3-leg dog. Those who want, external rotation, foot high. And if you want, bend your knee. Ankle to buttock, lift knee high. Keep left arm strong. Don't let it bend. Come to center, straighten your leg. Foot to the floor. Adjust the position of your feet. Come to plank. Shoulders over wrists. So right hand to center of chest. Roll to the edge of your right foot or onto elbows. Swivel. Side plank. Lift left arm. Great. Back to plank. Adjust your feet, hips up, down dog. Looking forward, step walk or jump forward. Tuck in. Flat back, inhale. Reverse swan all the way up. Hands to pray to the heart. Back to front of mat and we'll do other side. Inhale, lift up. Volcano, exhale. Center, inhale. Swan dive, exhale. Hands to the floor, down dog. Heels down. Stay for a breath, stabilize, engage your arms. Right foot moves slightly in, left foot up, down, 3-leg dog. If you want, external rotation, lift your hip high. Hip out to the side, foot lifts high. Bend the knee, ankle towards right buttock, lift the knee up, right arm must stay straight. Square the hips, straighten your leg, lower your foot to the floor, adjust the feet. When you're ready, plank. Good. Left hand into center of chest or onto elbows. Pivot for side plank. Lift up. Right arm up. Nice. Hand back down. Stabilize, lift to down dog. Stay for a breath or two. And onto knees. Child pose, knees together or knees wide. Flatten your body. Rest. Nice, ladies. Breathe. Good. Slowly just come back up. If your wrists are tired, just make little fists and rotate. We've got one more to do. Sorry, rotate in the other direction. All right, we're on all fours. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Tuck your toes. Make sure the shoulders are strong. Engage your belly and see if you can float your knees off the floor. Just a tiny bit and stay. Engage your belly, shoulders are broad. Stay. One more breath. We're nearly there. And lower. Nice. Great. All right. Onto knees. We'll do gate pose. So be a little bit to the left of your mat. Start with your hands on your hips. Your right foot out in line with your hip. So lining up heel with your knee. Shoulders back and down. We want to try and keep left hip above the knee as we lift the arms out. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, turn your palms up, turn your right foot out, flex the heel or bring the toes down. Just again, watch for the back of the knee. Square hips and shoulders, we glide to the right. Right hand to the shin, left arm up and over. Keep pushing the left hip away towards the left. Keep rotating your left shoulder up and back. Good. One more breath like this. And then if you want, engage belly, engage buttocks, lift right arm. 2 breaths. Slowly let's release. Lift up, hands on the hips, knees together, walk over to your right a little bit. Left foot lines up with right knee, right hip above the knee. Arms out to the side. Inhale, palms up. Turn left foot to 90. Curl your toes up or toes down, but make sure this thigh is strong. Engage your belly. Glide to the left. Left hand to shin. Right arm up and over. Good. Relax the shoulders. Bring the hips a little forward. Rotate right shoulder back and up. Good. One more breath like this. Good. And now if you want, engage belly, buttocks, float left arm up. Use the obliques. Nice. Great. Lower slowly, release your hand. Hand on the hips and just sit back. Okay. Right, so now we'll do hero pose with eagle arms and you choose your hero. So those who want full hero, feet are wider than hips, move knees out to the side and slowly sink buttocks all the way to the floor. This is quite extreme on the knees and the ankles. So you can take a block and place it between your feet and sit on your block if that's not nice. That's where the block's for. Shoulders back and down. We sit tall. Let's start with the left hand across body. Right arm on top, hook elbows. You can swivel and hold shoulders or bring backs of hands to touch or interlace completely, holding onto your right thumb. Lifting the elbows high. Pull the hands away from your face if they're interlaced. Pull your ribs back in, tuck your tailbone and grow tall. Just stay for a few breaths, breathe.
And slowly let's unravel. Roll those shoulders. Great. Let's do other side. Right hand at the bottom. Left arm on top. Hook the elbows. Hold the shoulders. Backs of hands or swivel and interlace. Holding onto left thumb. Fingers to the ceiling. Pull the shoulders down. Pull the ribs in. Lift elbows in line with shoulders and hands away from face. And breathe. Good. Make sure the hips are relaxed. Tailbone is tucked. And slowly we unravel. Roll your shoulders. Beautiful. Let's release the block or just come up out of your hero pose. Swing your legs around and give them a nice shake. Just release all the tension. Nice. Good. From here, let's twist. So sitting in Dandasana, remove trapped skin, feet are parallel, shoulders back, hands next to you. Let's fold up your right leg. Hug the knee in. Let's bring left foot slightly into center, flex the foot, right foot up and over. Make sure the big toe is on the floor and your right buttock is on the floor. Inhale, we straighten, take right hand behind you, left arm around knee, and exhale, we twist. Let's make sure we're sitting upright, not leaning over. Right buttock on the floor, left leg is straight and extended. Flex into your heel. Those who want more, back arm close to spine, right arm up, hook outside knee. Left arm, and make your stop sign. Twist. So right shoulder goes back, left shoulder comes forward. And if this is too much, hold onto your leg. Keep sitting tall, relax the shoulders. Slowly back to center. Unravel the legs, give them a shake, sitting tall. Left leg bends up. Hold the knee, right leg is straight. Slide the foot a little in, left leg up and over. Big toe presses down, buttock on the floor. Left hand behind, right arm around knee. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we twist. Relax the shoulders. Make sure the right leg is active, toes pointing straight up. Left arm close to spine. When you're ready, right arm up, hook outside the knee, and make your stop sign as you deepen your twist, or you keep holding onto the thigh. Just sit nice and tall. Relax the neck. Push those sit bones down. Nice. And slowly let's unravel. Give your legs a shake. Great. Right, so let's sit in free seat. So crossing the legs. Bring right foot in front. Remove trapped skin. Shoulders back and down. We take right hand behind you. Left hand to the right thigh. Grow tall. Inhale, push the sit bones down. Exhale, twist to your right. Good. Relax the shoulders and the neck. Tuck the chin a little bit. If you want more, engage your belly and bring your right hand to the outside of your left hip. If you want, you can tuck into your thigh. Just exhale and you can turn left palm out, deepening into your twist. Good. Coming back to center as we inhale. Roll shoulders back and down. Let's swap the legs. Left foot forward. We start sitting tall. Left arm goes behind the back. Right hand to the left thigh. Lengthen as we inhale. Exhale, twist. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. Good. Stay for another breath. And then if you want more, engage belly. Bring your left hand to your right hip and turn right hand out with the palm out. And exhale, we deepen. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Keep the belly pulled in. And inhale, we center. Roll those shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Let's bring the knees together. Extend your legs, give them a good shake. All right, we've got a new little challenge to do. So we're going to rock on our spine, so spinal rocks. I want you to keep your belly engaged. We're going to try and keep the feet off the floor. You're going to hug into your shins. Exhale, we roll down. Get your head to the floor. And inhale, we're going to lift back up. Can we do 5 of these in total? When you're ready, exhale, rock back. Inhale, we sit up. Exhale, rock. Inhale, sit. 3 more on your own. Rock back. Sit up. Try not to touch your feet to the floor. Rock back. Lift up. 1 more. Rock back. And lift up. Nice. And then we're going to roll back onto the backs. So making sure that you're nice and comfortable. We're working with a bridge. So feet on the floor. Toes pointing straight back. Knees and hips line up. Hands next to the hips. Make sure the chest is nice and broad. Chins are tucked. Your feet are relatively close to the buttocks. When we're ready, inhale, float your hips up to the ceiling. Make sure the knees and the thighs are stable. Make sure you've tucked your chin. If you want more, interlace the fingers. Press the hands into the floor, and for those who want, you can walk the shoulders in underneath you to lift those hips a little higher. Once you're stable, engage your belly, engage your left leg. Push strongly into it. Right foot's going to lift up. Stay for 3 breaths. And slowly bring the foot back down. Both feet into the floor. Lift your hips high. Engage the right leg. Engage the buttock. Lift the left leg up. Try not to lean to one side. Stay for 3 breaths. And slowly we release. We lift the hips high again. Stay for 2 breaths. Big toes pressed into the floor. Thighs are strong. Release the hands. And roll down. Lovely. Once you're on your back, hug your knees and rock from side to side. Okay guys, from here we're going to go into the fish. So, Sonia, you can go into your full fish, head, arms, legs. The others, we're going to take it step by step. So hands underneath buttocks, walk elbows in, press buttocks down. Then we make sure we press into the elbows, roll onto the top of the head, arch into the back, lift your chest. Then straighten your legs. Keep your shoulders broad. And then tighten your belly and lift your feet to about 45 degrees if you want. Otherwise, keep them on the floor. You can also keep your knees bent. 2 more breaths. Slowly lower your feet. Release your head back to the mat. Bend your knees, lift your hips, release your hands. Hug the knees and rock from side to side. So from here, a happy baby. Coming back to center, knees nice and wide, flex the feet, swivel the feet and bring them to the ceiling. Keep the knees low, holding backs of thighs, threading through, holding ankles or soles of feet, flattening your back and relax your shoulders. Just relax. Try to relax the neck and flatten the lower back onto the floor. Slowly, let's bring the feet together. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your arms to a letter T. So we're going to slowly keep the belly pulled in, spine pressed into the floor. As we exhale, knees towards the left elbow. Pull your belly button to the right. Inhale back to center.
Exhale, knees to the right, belly button pulls to the left. Center, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, knees to the left. Center, inhale. Knees to the right, exhale. Center, inhale. Knees to the left. Center, inhale. Knees to the right. Center, inhale. Now if you want to work stronger, you can straighten the legs, or like me, a semi-bend. Back is flat into the floor. Exhale, we bring our feet over to the left. And center, you can keep your knees fully bent if you want. Exhale, over to the right. Center, inhale. Exhale to the left. Center, inhale. Exhale, right. Center, inhale. Last time to your left. Exhale. Center, inhale. Exhale, right. Center, inhale. Slowly release your feet to the mat. Give yourself a stretch. Arms overhead, feet extended. And then we hug right knee into chest. Keep the left leg straight. Hold with the left hand. Right hand goes next to your shoulder. Letter T. Rolling all the way over onto the left hip. Resting your foot onto your thigh. Relax the right shoulder. Roll your head to the right. And breathe. Just allow the right hip to stretch. Right shoulder and chest to get a stretch. Slowly center heads. Roll onto the back. Step your feet in. Just shuffle the back around. Let's straighten the right leg. Hug the left knee into your chest. Keep holding with right hand. Left arm out in line with shoulder. Exhale, we roll all the way onto the right hip. And relax the shoulders. Look over your left. So allow left shoulder to stretch. Arm to stretch. Left hip and buttock to stretch. Slowly center heads, release your foot, rolling onto your back, step both feet in, feet a little wider than the hips, and just move knees from side to side. Our windshield wipers, just release the back. Just a few breaths. Nice. Coming back to center, give yourself another stretch, arms overhead, legs extended. And then we'll put some warm things on for Shavasana. So if you need socks or tops, please pop those on. And then you can settle back onto your back. So I'm just going to get socks. And just make sure you're warm. If you have a blanket and you want to pop that on, please feel free to do that as well. Right. Okay. So once you have what you need, onto the back. You can bend your knees, feet wide, resting head onto the mat, arms to the side, hands on the belly, or tuck into armpits if you want to. And if you find and you want, you can extend your legs and let the feet flop. So just find a spot that's comfortable. When you're ready, closing eyes and make little movements with shoulders and backs and buttocks until you're as comfortable as you can be. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths and sigh. So inhale, sigh as you exhale. Inhale, sigh as you exhale. One last time.
Inhale. And sigh. And then allow the breath to move as gently as possible. For a few rounds, just again coming back to your equal breath. Breathing in for a count of 4. And breathe out for a count of 4. Just a few rounds. One more round. And then just release the counting. Release the breath. A few slow, deep breaths. Just allow feet to relax. Legs to relax. Buttocks to relax. Your back to relax all along your spine and between the shoulder blades. And then we let belly and chest relax and allow shoulders to melt into the mat. Relax your arms and your hands. And now we relax the neck, back of the neck and your throat. And relax the face. Just release any tension at the eyebrows, forehead, around the eyes, the cheeks and the corners of your mouth. Relax. On a nice long exhale, relax your whole body. Just let go. Now slowly let your breath deepen, belly rising and falling, chest expanding and contracting. Slowly start to wiggle toes and move fingers, rubbing tip of thumb over tips of each of the fingers. And then when you are ready, you may give yourself a stretch by reaching arms overhead. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, sigh. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, sigh. And one more time. Stretch, inhale. And sigh. Let it go. Slowly hug your knees to your chest and rock from side to side. So a closing quote from Wayne Dyer: low energy attracts low energy. Thoughts such as anger, hate, shame, guilt and fear weaken you, and they attract more of the same. by changing your inner thoughts to the higher frequencies, such as love, harmony, kindness, peace, and joy, you will attract more of the same, and you will have those higher energies to give away. So now when you're ready, rolling to your right side, rest your head onto your arm. Just take a moment or two, blinking slowly, checking in how you're feeling. And then when you're ready, eyes open, adjusted to the light, you may lift yourselves to seated. And you may sit in any position that's comfy. Beautiful. Let's sit tall, shoulders back, arms out. Inhale, we'll reach up, connect palms, and slowly lower hands down to the heart. Tipping chin to chest, acknowledging the beautiful light that is you. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be happy. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you'll be warm for the rest of the day, and I hope you'll take care of yourself until we see each other again on the mat. Stay safe. Bye-bye now.